we're going to make fresh cranberry nut bread. So let's get started. First, you're going to need a large bowl, and what you're going to do is you're going to put 2 cups of all-purpose flour into your bowl. You're going to put 3/4 of a cup of granulated sugar, 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt, and 1½ teaspoons of baking powder, ½ teaspoon of baking soda. Now what you're going to do is just mix that into your bowl with a spoon or a spatula. And you're going to actually put in now a cup of coarsely chopped fresh cranberries into the flour mixture. You're going to need a ½ cup of any type of nut that you prefer. I'm using actually chopped peanuts, but you can use chopped walnuts or almonds or pecans, whatever you prefer, into the dry mixture, and just mix that around. Now you want the nuts and the cranberries to get coated with the flour mixture so that they won't sit at the bottom of the cake when they bake. So just mix that well. It'll look like this. And then set that aside. In a smaller bowl, you're going to need 1 large egg that I left out at room temperature, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil in with the egg, and you're going to need 3/4 of a cup of fresh orange juice, and put that in. Now what you're going to do is you're just with a fork or whatever you prefer, just beat those 3 ingredients together. This is a really quick recipe, and yet it really comes out great. Go back to your dry mixture, and again you can use a hand mixer if you prefer, or you can do it by hand as I am in the video. Just add a little bit of your liquid to your dry, and then just start moving it around, of course, and blending it. This is going to make your batter. As I mentioned, this is really a quick recipe to make. And then just mix it. Now you don't have to beat it, just make sure it's well combined. I'll show you what that looks like. Work the sides of your bowl, get to the bottom of the bowl, get it all mixed and blended well. And your batter's going to look like this. Now once you feel that you've combined that, then you're going to need a pan. I'm using actually my 4 little loaf pans. Now if you don't have this pan and you have a 9x5, go ahead and use that pan. Grease it generously or spray it with your canola spray, and then fill your wells up to about halfway. This particular recipe will yield me 4 of these cakes. If you use the 9x5 square baking pan, of course you're going to get 1. Now what you're going to do is you're going to bake this at 350 degrees. This particular pan actually set up for me in 23 minutes. The 9x5 will take longer. It could take up to 50 minutes. So do start checking your cakes after about 15-20 minutes or so, and use a cake tester or a toothpick to see that they're dry. It's dry when it comes out and it's well baked. I went ahead and made some to show you, and this is how they came out. The fresh cranberry nut bread. Give the recipe a try. Hope you like it. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.